Hello YouTube, this is Donna, and today is May 12th, 2016, and I am 1 year and 3 days out from surgery. I just had my 1 year surgery, and I'm so freaking excited. I weighed myself. Even though this is Shark Week, I weighed myself and I am 190.3 pounds. Now, that is like a 1 pound weight loss in the last 2 months, but it broke a stall. And hopefully it will continue once Shark Week is over. Let's see. I have things that I wanted to talk about. I gotta write it down and have it on a notepad in my car so that when I'm doing these little driving and vlogging, I can remember what the hell I'm supposed to talk to y'all about. So, let's see. Stats. As usual, let's see. My starting weight this time, and I always say this time because I do have a higher weight that I was at some point. My starting weight this time is 285 pounds when I started with my doctor who did my surgery. My surgery weight was 273 or 4 pounds, and I didn't get to see it in writing. I'm sure it's either 73 or 74 pounds. I'm just not sure which number. Let's see. I've lost almost 100 pounds. I'm at 190. That would make 95 pounds that I've lost. And my goal is by June 1st. Today is May 12th. My goal is by June 1st to be at least 185 pounds. I didn't want to go down that far, but as I spoke of last video, my issue is if my weight fluctuates, I want it to still be in a good range for me where I'm still happy with my weight. So I figure if I could get down to the low 180s or 70s. I said 169 last time. Child, that is not what I meant. Uh-oh. Somebody getting pulled over. I hope they have 2 people in the car and the police just can't see them. California police suck. I swear they do. The Highway Patrol and Long Beach police suck. They are some money hungry. Okay. Sorry, police. But anyway, okay, somebody's getting pulled over. So, I'm like a half an hour. Oh, I'm an hour late leaving from work. I had to take a member to a hospital pretty far away, couple cities over, and we didn't get back till 5 o'clock. So now I'm heading home, and it is 5:30, and I got off of work. I was supposed to get off at 4:30. It is now 5:35, so sorry, excuse me. So let's see. I'm not sure if I mentioned, like, I have been buying clothes size 10, and my 10s, I have on a size 10 jean today, and I was looking at it, and it's like a pair of 501 Levi's that are distressed that I love, and they're a size 10, and they are like poofy here. When I was walking towards the mirror, I could see a little pouch in the front, so that made me believe that my 10s may need to be retired. I'm not planning on retiring them because I'm not planning on buying a bunch of clothes much smaller. I'm willing to go to an 8. I'm not willing to go any further than that. I'm not willing at my height to be any smaller than that because I'm so worried that, you know, I'm in my 40s. I'm so worried that with too much weight loss, my face is going to start to sag. And that's my biggest fear, that I'm going to start looking my age. And that's my biggest fear. Like, my biggest fear is gaining the weight back. My second biggest fear is looking my age. My mother doesn't look her age, and my mother's in her 60s, and she looks good for her 60s, child. If you see her, you'd be like, look at this thing. So that's my fear of looking my age. I don't want to look my age. But anyway, let's see. I am small, medium, large, depending on where I'm shopping at, in my tops and dresses. Small, medium, large. Okay, where were we before we were so rudely interrupted? It's my sister. Okay, so, let me talk about something else. This is a non-scale unvictory. People talk about losing the shoe size after having their surgery. Do you know my foot has gotten bigger? What is that about? I've always had wide feet, and I've worn tennis shoe 9.5, women's and dressy shoes 10. Right now I'm having to buy 11s, and it's not that. Let me see. It's because I can wear an 11 at sometimes I can't. So it could be just swelling in my feet, but what the hell? With almost 100-pound weight loss, why is my shoe size getting bigger? You trying to see what I'm doing. None of your business. Don't be trying to find out if I'm YouTubing or not. Okay, so I'm almost home. Thank you, Jesus. But anyway, once again, why are my feet getting bigger? I don't understand that. I am buying a size 11 shoe certain times of the day. If I go somewhere I cannot get in a 10, I'll wear a 10. Sometimes I cannot get in a 10, and I'm like, what is this about? I don't like that. I don't like it. I got cute shoes, and then my foot, I had to massage the daylight out of my big toe because I've been having numbness across my big toe. And I guess the nerve going up to my ankle from my big toe. And I've been having a lot of numbness, so I did a lot of stretching last night, and it kind of relieved that numbness that I was having. And I don't understand what that's about. I'm sure it has to do with age and not weight. My sister is also having some all of a sudden medical issues, and she's 3 years older than me, and it's like, shit, you hit 40 and your body starts to dissipate. I thought this happened like in your 50s, 60s, 70s, but damn it, it happens in your 40s. Stuff that ain't ever hurt you before hurt. You're like, where'd that come from? I never felt that before. Child, you're 40, you feel everything. It's crazy. But I'm so thankful for my surgery, for Dr. Zane, for Kaiser, for my wife, who is amazing, and I'm so thankful and grateful for her because she did not push or encourage me to have this surgery, but she was there for me 100% while I made the decision. She was someone for me to consult with while I made decisions. I not one time in this entire process thought, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I knew when I made this decision, it was the right decision for me. I knew that for me to be happy, for me to be healthy, for me to be at a normal weight, this is the decision that I had to make. And yes, I was able at some point to lose weight on my own, but I gained it back. And I'm praying, that's once again my fear, that I'll gain the weight back again. My wife says, well, you don't eat the way you used to. You don't force yourself to eat. You don't overeat. But is it it that simple, that if you're not doing those things that you can keep this weight off. I'm afraid that my body is going to adjust and say, well, shit, you just giving us a little bit, we going to store this little bit as fat. And that is something that I'm really fearful of. I don't want to be fat again. I'm still overweight, but I don't want to be overweight. I don't want to be morbidly obese. I don't want to be obese. I just want to be old regular Donna. The Donna I was before I had that first baby. That's who I want to be. And to me, I'm pretty much here. Is just, do I get to stay here? Do I get to stay here? Is it as simple as eat how I've been eating, exercise, and I get to stay this way? That's my question right now. Do I get to stay here? So, that's the question of the day. I was hoping someone would be here selling flowers so I could get my baby some $5 flowers, child, but there ain't nobody out here today. Ooh, thought a motorcycle was coming around the corner with me. Got a wee bit of a tummy ache. Almost home. I'm almost home. Thank you, Jesus. I'm almost home. I'm almost home. Oh. Alright, YouTube. I'm seriously gonna work on writing some things down that we can talk about, and then next week's video will be a little bit more organized, because I think of things that I'm gonna talk about, but my job is so I have so much that I have to do with my job that it's hard for me to think of extra stuff, child, because I got a lot of thinking to do. So I'll talk to you later, tube. Bye bye. Yeah.